Hey everybody, this is Dan from Valar Morghulis. All men must die. Today is another war recap against Club KOR. This was a really good war for us, and we totally wrecked them. MVP defenses right here. Predator, unable to get stars. Dax Ramus took 3 attacks, no stars. Over here, every Town Hall 9 has 3 stars on it, and every Town Hall 8 has 3 stars on it. There is not something that isn't completely destroyed on this side. Near perfect war. Thanks to Inferno Towers, we were only able to get some 2 stars, and that we had a little snag there with just a 1 star on number 4. But also we were outmatched. We only had, Dex, Ramus, Predator, and Jeffrey with the free spells, and everybody else had to attack up because we were outmatched on the Town Hall 10 side. And Jeffrey, he's only 9.5. So out of like Inferno Towers, we only had 2 players that actually had them. They had all 5. So I really like this attack on their number 1. Looking at this base, we'll just go ahead and click replay here. Because it has a little bit of a delay. So what he's going to do is he's going to have John. Well, he's a Town Hall 9, and this is their best base, totally maxed. Except for maybe the air defenses, they could use a little bit of a bump, a couple cannons. He's going to come up from the right side, and he's going to drop 4 of those lightnings. They're maxed, and 1 quake. And he's going to hit that Inferno Tower, but he's pacing. Boom! Now as the Queen steps on top, she's going to eat 4 of those level 6 lightnings. She's toast. And then he hits the quake. Inferno Tower's gone. Which, oh man, this base is open now. So he comes in from the top with just 2 loons, getting the lure down. Those archer towers are just so much damage. So, but he's able to get the dragon out. He's trying to minimize the amount of damage that he's going to suffer entering this base. I mean, even though you got the queen down in the Inferno Tower, there's still like a lot of damage on this base just because it's maxed. He has a good understanding of what his heroes can do. We got level 20 and level 18 heroes. His level 18 Archer Queen is going to be MVP here. Just bring in the 2 golems and a round of hogs. And the hogs are for percentage points that he's going to need later to put up the 2 stars. But he's sprinkling wall breakers. Boom, they pop 1 wall. The next set of wall breakers, what do? They pop the next wall. And he's going to use that wall to funnel his queen in, like along that route there, that tunnel. And then she's going to wreck the Town Hall. That's 1 star. And then with the hogs, we'll be able to pull off the percentage that we need, just nailing these archer towers on top. You knock out the archer towers on top, all these little buildings up there, that's the other percentage, man. That's all he needs. So his archer queen's working the base, his golems, his giants, they're all getting wrecked. But he's getting what he needs. He's getting what he needs to down. And with the archer queen ability there, boom. And I think he just gets enough on the Town Hall to finish stop before defenses start targeting the queen. Yep. Yeah, defenses are now on the queen hard. And the wizards up top with the minions is all you needed for the percentage, man. This base Southern Teaser crap is just dumb. I'm gonna speed it up. Anyway, he found the weakness of the base, hit it. I really like his use of wall breakers there. Smart, intelligent use there. And the whole that lightning quake stuff, that's some next level gameplay there. That's 2 stars coming from a 9 on their best player. That's amazing. Good work, John, or Caleb, however you want to be called. Thought that one was amazing. Here's a new one, or a new player. Balthazar, I really like this play. He brings he's got high level heroes. We got 26, 28, and he's gonna bring an Archer Queen in here from the south. And he's got his MVP wizard here. It's gonna help him out with a nice funnel and some essential cuts. And this level 28 Archer Queen is gonna roll through this base and just completely destroy it. She's gonna get the when you're doing an Archer Queen walk, somebody asks like, what's the point of it? Well, it's to get some really important defenses out of the way. MVP Wizard there is helping us out with an air defense. That's nice because it started targeting our healers, and our Archer Queen was going to be tied up. But it's going to get really important defenses out. It also helps out with cleanup, and you should be trying to get the clan castle popped. So he goes ahead and pops it, but unfortunately he threw his poison down and maybe not the best position there. Maybe one little snag on the attack, but it's not a big deal. With the rage, we're covered. The healers are topping our archer queen, even though she was under like nasty fire, and she's gonna go back to full health. Now the actual attack comes in from the top, a little split hero design, and our level 20 archer queen is gonna totally. She's gonna be fine. She's independent. She's her own tank, endless tank of health and damage rolling out the south end. Our level 26 Barbarian King, he's kind of minimalistic. He's getting his butt kicked. But we're doing a nice surgical deploy on the hogs, taking out all the nasty defenses first. And then they move in. They get the heals as they're waiting on, the mortars, the air defenses, whatever they might need. But once they get actually in the interior, they're about good. Last heal goes down. I mean, this base is wrecked. That level 20 archer queen with those healers backing her, force of nature, man. That expo, for example, tied up, unable to do damage to any of those hogs. This base is wrecked. It's gonna be 3 stars. Balthazar, new guy, welcome to the team. Really like this attack. Efficient use of his heroes, intelligent hog deployment. Nice. 3 stars. And then like this other one, Khal Drogo. And I like how this one plays out. He's gonna bring in, easy lure. He's gonna cook them. And I like how this attack plays out. So he brings what's left of the dragon on over. Get some golems for it to stick to, and he's going to finish it off with his archer queen, whenever she feels like actually targeting a CC troop. I don't understand why wizards move up and hit stuff, but archer queens are like, yeah, whatever. I'd rather shoot this elixir collector. Wizards at least break off. I don't get that. Jump goes down, which is kind of interesting because I usually see Cal throwing down the quakes. The golems are about used up, but it's whatever. The heroes are full health, and they're already in the center of the base now. They're just cutting a hole through here. Nice surgical spread on the hogs, just all over the place. Not really like an Asian wall. Like there was actual like a counting of taps. Last 5 hogs go in on that defense over there. Still have not used a heal spell yet, and they're moving their way through the base. There's really not like a lot of point defenses on this side, so the hogs, there's still like 15-20 hogs up, and they're about to roll over it, and there's nothing more than like 2 threats left on him. He was going to try to swag his heals down, but he decided, I'll just throw it down just to be sure. I don't want to become short on cleanup troops. But with the double heroes still being up, and the fact that high level heroes are just like, I don't know, they just really wreck Town Hall 9 bases. That I don't know, man. Why do you not have a hero on upgrade? That's my question to you. He's got a whole heal. He's got a whole another heal in the bag. He's gonna swag it down here at the end. I don't know, save himself some recharge time. But that's it, man. Cal, like usual, 3 stars. Way to go, man. Let's see. Never Balthazar. Man, 6-star wars. New guys just put up 6s. Lots of really good attacks here. I like this one from someone. There's 6-star war for him. Haven't shown him in a little while, and this base comes up a lot. So I'm going to feature this because this is how to beat this crappy internet base. If you attack it from the south, as you see here, there's lots of gaps. I don't really necessarily know where the bombs are, and they change on these internet bases, but there's not a lot of gaps up top that makes sense. Sometimes there is around the mortars, like a bomb. Usually it's like a Tesla. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Teslas and the bombs get flipped around, but you look at the bottom, you're like, well, maybe I'll La Loon it, maybe I'll hog it, but the bottom never really is a good point to attack from in order to get the queen. So you're pretty much forced to attack from the top. In which case, you should definitely go La Loon. I mean, especially with these air defense, 2 air defenses on top. Let's go La Loon all day. Thing is, though, I've seen it where the bottom is completely loaded with air mines as well as air sweepers. And it can create a big hazard, but someone's going to put it down. So even if it was that way, you would still have the solution. And this is it. You come from the top, you get a nice shattered approach, and you're just going to jump spell down right on top of that elixir. And they're all going to funnel in. And your wizards, yeah, they might get picked off, but they're going to come in with you. Bring in the BK, bring in the Archer Queen, throwing down the poison to handle the CC. And you just cut your way right in. Like, one of the first things you actually arrive at is like the actual air defenses. Your golems already banging on them. If your golems break, they do that massive damage, shatter to them, and they're just gonna wreck them. Your units are probably gonna move forward, get down wizard towers and the sweepers. Oh man, it's nice. What you're doing here is you're doing a right to, not right, but a left to right kind of law loon. And even though he's going straight into the sweeper, he doesn't care. His loons are going to handle it with the rages. You brought enough rages to get this done. You just deployed in the loons. You drop 2 per defense, and they're able to just wreck all this stuff down here. I mean, I think he actually. Okay, last hound broke, but we're fine, man. They move up, even though there's a sweeper pushing on them. This base is done. He does get a little bit stressed here at the end, because when you're out of spells and you have a purple wizard tower behind an air sweeper that's pushing all the loons, it can get they can all get pretty low health, like what they just did right there. And if that was the last thing, look at all these pups. The pups would have moved up and killed everything. Someone putting up to 3 stars. That's how to solve that base. I like that loot deployment. That's how to beat this base. So if you see it, that's what to do, guys. 3 stars. Beto, someone, George. Man, there was a lot of like really good attacks here. I was fighting a hero down, man. Put up 6 myself, but Knife, I would feature you, man. I think this one almost deserves a feature, but the base was kind of low end. This was the low end Town Hall 9. He swagged 2 heals. There were so many swags, it was ridiculous. Probably like 10 people swagged. A lot of their bases had problems. I want to feature Bo Derek here because I think this is a hilarious way to do Hagen at Town Hall 8. It's funny because, where's the balance at 8? Like, how are you supposed to defend against this crap? Well, number one, you don't play these internet bases, but if you see this kind of junk and the bombs are going to be on the outside, this is a hilarious way to approach a base. So she brings out the lure, just brings down a couple barbs. I think there's a 212 CC. Yep. Or 2 witch. I don't remember what they call it at Town Hall 8. And then watch the hog deployment here, guys. Put down the BK, you don't even care. He just goes down. Hogs. 180-degree circle. Or half circle. But that's it. They move in, and with this kind of base, they're all hitting the nasty defenses on the outside first, and then they transition inward, picking up heals to recharge them, so that way they finish strong on the back end. And meanwhile, the BK, he moves around the side getting hit on, so the hogs don't take any damage. I mean, where's the balance at Town Hall 8? That's hilarious. I mean, that's really why you can't design your bases like this. Instead of a Town Hall in the middle, there should have been a double giant bomb. Some sort of rigging for that. Whatever, though. I mean, didn't even use a poison on the CC. Swagged it pretty much at the end. Just dropped it around the BK. This base is done. That's hilarious. The Bo just keeps doing this because, well, partly because the enemy's throwing up the wrong kind of bases. Had a really good time on this war. 3 stars. Good job, Bo. This is where we need to be, man. Look at this. 93.6. Total destruction, man. Even outmatched on Town Hall 10s. This is a good war. Had a good time. Swag heals all over the place. Tons of woos. Good times. Alright, guys. Dan, sign off.